So hey everyone, we all know that Apple is working on the Apple Watch Series 8 this year while Samsung is working on Watch 5 series, but one of them is struggling with one feature. The Apple Watch Series 8 may not receive game-changing updates such as blood pressure and glucose monitoring, but it may add a crucial feature, body temperature measuring. For those who are unfamiliar with this feature, it detects body temperature. The Pulse smartwatch utilizes the latest temperature sensor to monitor body temperature 24/7 and also keeps you updated about your temperature on time, which is a great feature that will come in handy in cold weather. According to esteemed analyst Ming-Ching Kuo, Apple wanted to include the feature in last year's Watch Series 7, but it didn't happen since the algorithm was allegedly insufficient. Since then, the company has made progress, and if the algorithm passes the quality test, it may include the feature in the Watch 8. This isn't the first time we have heard of the feature. According to Bloomberg and Wall Street Journal, they reported that the Watch Series 8 may contain a body temperature sensor. They also stated that it may not be used to identify fever at first, but rather to aid in fertility planning. Ming-Ching Kuo goes on to say that skin temperature changes based on outside circumstances, and because a smartwatch can't monitor a core temperature due to hardware limitations, it must rely on an algorithm to calculate a user's precise body temperature. Samsung on the other hand is facing the same problem, and while a report suggests that the Galaxy Watch 5 would include a built-in thermometer, the source claims that the South Korean company hasn't nailed its algorithm yet, and thus its next watch, which is expected in the second half of the year, will not include the feature. The Apple's improvements to irregular heartbeat monitoring, the ability to send brief messages via satellite networks, a new low-power mode to extend battery life, and new watch faces are all set to be coming to Apple's next generation smartwatch. Apple appears to be on track to win this feature war, and we can expect to see this feature on the Apple Watch Series 8 this year. Let me tell you, despite the fact that Apple's market share of 30% gave it a large advantage over its next closest rival Samsung last year, its share fell 3% year over year while Samsung's grew by 200%. Amazfit and Garmin outperformed the market average as well. The battle is expected to heat up this year as Google is expected to release its first smartwatch this month. So what do you think about this cool and useful feature? Let me know in the comment box below. With that said, subscribe if you like, and I will see you in the next one.